Living in Korea, Goshiwon one room or Officetel? If you're moving to Seoul, one of the biggest decisions you'll face is where to live. Goshiwon one room or Officetel each has its own perks and downsides. But which one is truly right for you? I've lived in both a Goshiwon and a one room, and trust me, the experience was completely different. Let me take you through what it's really like, the adjustments you'll need to make, and which option might suit you best. Goshiwon, the budget-friendly choice with trade-offs. I still remember the first time I stepped into my Goshiwon. It was tiny, just a bed, a desk, and barely enough room to stand. No kitchen, just a shared microwave down the hall. But the landlord was kind. She would check on me, invite me over, and luckily I had a friend living next door. Later, I moved to a better Goshiwon. This one had a shared kitchen plus free rice and kimchi. Some even had private bathrooms, making them feel slightly more spacious. But here's the real appeal. Goshiwons are cheap. In Seoul, you can rent one for 300,000 to 600,000 won per month, usually with no deposit. Utilities included, no long-term commitment. If something breaks, the landlord, who often lives nearby, handles it, no stress. However, it's not for everyone. Privacy, minimal. Cooking, limited. If you need personal space or love home-cooked meals, a Goshiwon might not be for you. But if you just need a place to sleep and want to live close to friends, it's the easiest, most affordable option. One room, more space, more independence. After my time in a Goshiwon, moving into a one room felt like moving to my own space. A small studio, but with my own kitchenette, bathroom, and silence. One-room apartments in Seoul range from 500,000 to 1 million won per month. The biggest difference? The deposit. Most landlords ask for at least 5 to 10 million won, sometimes more. If you don't have that saved up, securing a one-room can be difficult. The biggest adjustment, managing everything myself. In a Goshiwon, utilities are included. In a one-room, you pay for electricity, gas, water, and maintenance fees separately. Costs add up fast, especially in winter when heating bills spike. And if something breaks, you're responsible. Unlike Goshiwons, landlords often manage multiple properties and may not live nearby. But despite the extra responsibility, for me, the independence was worth it. Being able to cook, to have my own space, it made Seoul feel like home. Officetel, the comfortable but pricey option. I never lived in an Officetel, but I've had friends who did. It's like a luxury version of a one-room. Better buildings, elevators, security, sometimes even small amenities like a gym. But the cost? That's where it stings. Rent starts at 800,000 won and can go over 1.5 million won, deposits reaching 10 to 20 million won or more. It's great if you have the budget, but for most students or newcomers, it's not the first option. So, which one is right for you? If you're arriving in Seoul and need something cheap and simple, Goshiwon. If you want more privacy and can afford the deposit, one room. If you want convenience and don't mind paying more, Officetel. For me, the transition from Goshiwon to one room felt like finally having control over my own space. But I know people who love the simplicity of a Goshiwon and others who swear by Officetels for comfort. So, where would you want to live? I hope you find your home sweet home in Seoul, Korea.